For the person who's down, he's a turtle. When I'm on top, I'm in front headlock. Right? Now, starting to segue away from the darces, but I'd like to do it slowly because I want to keep giving you guys options to do darces. All tournament long yesterday, I'm seeing everybody try those darces, right? So it's in our heads now, it's in our muscle memory, we're starting to get them, we're starting to clean them up. I want to just kind of throw them back in a little bit so we get to practice. But for now, let's move on, okay? So, Dino's turtling, right? I'm not turtling. I'm in front headlock. He's stuck in front headlock, but he's playing turtle. Now, if I start to attack darces from the side, Peruvians, stuff like that, the stuff we've been working, right? What I don't have is control of Dino's balance, right? So if Dino's like left side is really based out, his knees out wide, his elbows out wide, and I look to like go for a darce, sometimes it's hard for me to take him to a point where I want him because I start to darce and he walks away and he circles, right? Bites the hands, anything he can do to kind of break this control, right? So I may start on the side hunting for darces, but what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to come back around and start going to front headlock, right? A couple things I look for in front headlock. Lots of people are different. Lots of people have different rules. I like to chin strap, right? I grab the chin, just like the drill we did. I'm going to place the shoulder to the back of his head. With the neck, I have a little more stability, right? But also, I don't have control of his posture, whereas if I slide my shoulder halfway down to the top of his head, I can put the top of his head on the mat, and I can really get him like looking down and make it harder for him to come up. Okay. So I like that shoulder to the top of the head. I like to control the tricep, so my hand is just above the elbow on the tricep, and my head is lodged in that armpit. Okay? I'm going to come off my knees, putting pressure down, putting a lot of pressure on the top of his head. Dino, try to look up. Right? I slide back as much as need be to control it. Right? If Dino's a wide tabletop, it's hard for me to move him. I may be able to loosen up submissions. I may be able to come in on the necks, come in on darces, right? But again, if he's really sturdy, he can wrestle up on me at any time. Different schools of thought. Everybody pretty much agrees across jiu-jitsu and wrestling. If I'm up on my toes, Dino starts driving in on me. He gets close. He cuts the distance. He gets away. Right? So in a lot of wrestling rooms, you're going to hear laces down. Top of my feet on the mat. Right? And Dino starts driving into me, and it's hard for him to get close. What I don't like about laces down is while he can't wrestle into me, it's very hard for me to move and establish position. So what I recommend, laces down on one side, making a strong post on the other. Now Dino tries to wrestle in. It's hard for him to get my close leg, but my far leg is really close. Okay? Now I start to attack the balance. My left hand on the tricep starts coming inside, connecting my hands, and I pull his elbow directly under his chin. Just like the drill we did. Okay, his elbow's wide, he's got stability. Pull the elbow into the chin, I start to tilt. Right? Posture first, guys, chin strap, shoulder positioning, controlling the top of the head. Left hand controlling the tricep, and I start to open that up. Once I've done it, I come through. My hands connect, face goes to the floor. Make sure you tuck your head under him, guys, or he's going to fall directly on your face. My head goes under. I roll Dino through. Slide up, Anaconda grip, guys. I grab my bicep, I grab his lat. Same thing, I'm curling my arms in. I'm going to roll my elbows down, and now I start to walk, bringing my legs in until he taps. One more time. Let's go. First things first, guys. Posture before position, before submission, right? My posture, my intent is to control him, right? He tries to move around, he tries to fight me here, I've got control. Collapse the elbow, he already starts to fall. Remember, forehead to the mat, I roll him over my head, not onto it. Walk, connect, tie my grip. If for whatever reason you guys lose this, right, I'm here, he's not choking, follow through. Next available submission is always the right move. Are you ready?